Alright, shifting gears into actually developing the posture for your right hand. So depending on the type of base you may have, maybe a left or right hand base. Yet regardless whether you have a left or right hand base, these key ingredients will give you the ability to learn the bass efficiently and to get to that point of becoming a professional bass player. What we're going to do is to actually mute the strings by simply wrapping your left hand around the body of the fretboard. If you do in fact have a left hand bass, you'll be utilizing the right hand to mute your strings. By muting your strings with the left hand, that gives us the ability to initiate the development of our posture when it comes to the right hand. When it comes to the basis on whether you'll be using the left or right hand, simply depends on whether you have a left or right hand bass. Yet within this segment, we're currently working with a right hand bass. So when it comes to the basis of actually having a proper posture for the right hand, there's a few options that we have in store for you. The option of which could suit you best depends on your length of fingers, along with the area that's selected for your hand placement. So now we're actually going to go through a few options of which could benefit you, depending on the size of your hand, along with your fingers. Alright, so for option 1, if you do in fact have longer fingers, worry not. This option will surely assist with that. So first, what we're going to do is to actually place our thumb in between the curve of the body of our bass. And then afterwards, we're going to simplistically lay the remaining fingers onto our strings, right, in a relaxed position. If you do in fact have longer fingers, this option will give you the ability to lay off an adequate amount of tension. Now shifting to our second position. For our second position, what we're going to do is to place our thumb onto our pickup. Depending on what type of bass you have, your pickups might be nearest to your fretboard or nearest to your bridge, yet we're not. As long as your thumb is driven into the pickup in a relaxed position, then that should assist you being in this position. So with your thumb latched onto your pickup, we're now going to simplistically place our fingers onto the strings in a relaxed position. This is option 2. So if you do have shorter fingers, and with option 2 or option 1, you're not as comfortable or relaxed, causing a lot of tension on your hand, option 3 might be the perfect option for you. Here it is. So with option 3, what we're going to do is to simplistically place that thumb onto the string in a perfectly relaxed position. And then with the remaining fingers, we're going to place them onto the remaining strings. Now that you have a selection of options, the option of which you choose depends not just on the length of fingers, but depends how comfortable you are in playing your bass in that position. Depending on size and comfortability, whichever suits you best, then perfect. If multiple options actually suit your need, then voila. If there's just one in particular that works best for you, then utilize that to the best of your ability.